I'm standing by with a man trying to get himself back into title contention, the One Man Lynch Mob, Jack Maverick.
Trying to get myself back in title contention? Kevin Castro, listen to me! I should still be the #1 contender for the NECW Heavyweight Championship. Brad Hollister, you got very, very lucky, boy. You beat me by 1 second! But Hollister, if you think for 1 minute, or anybody else here at NECW thinks I'm just gonna run back to Copperhead Road with my tail between my legs, boy, you got another thing coming. You don't know Jack Maverick very well. I'm on the path of destruction, and anybody who gets in my way is gonna wish they were never born.
Welcome everyone to another big week of New England Championship Wrestling, and there you see the One Man Lynch Mob, Jack Maverick, scheduled for action this week. I believe his opponent was supposed to be the submission technician, Bobby Venom. However, Bobby Venom not making it to the arena this week due to transportation issues. And the One Man Lynch Mob is going to make an announcement right here.
You know, 1 month ago, Brad Hollister, I hope you're paying attention, you're a very, very lucky man, boy. You beat me by 1 second. 1 second. As a result of that, I'm pretty damn pissed off. So I was booked here tonight to take on some guy named Bobby Venom. But surprisingly, he didn't have the guts to show up. As a result, I'm here to issue an open challenge to anybody in the back. Any man, woman, beast, it don't matter to me! Because whoever comes through that curtain will be my personal victim. Bring me out somebody now, Chris Norman!
I'll see if somebody's on. One Man Lynch Mob, Jack Maverick making an open challenge.
Hey, kid, why don't you get your ass in here, boy?
Referee Chris Bartolo getting into the ring while we get Jack Maverick's opponent sorted out for this week. Let's take a quick break. We'll come back with all the action when we continue after this. New England Championship Wrestling kicks off the new year, Saturday night, January 10th at the Everett Rec Center, 47 Elm Street, Everett, Mass, with a 7:30 bell time. In the main event, NECW Heavyweight Champion Brad Hollister takes on the Canadian Giant Genesis. NECW Television Champion Bo Douglas battles former champion Toto Loco in a return grudge match. NECW Tag Team Champions DC Dillinger and Nick Fahrenheit collide with the End in a Texas Tornado Tag Team match. World Women's Wrestling Champion Mistress Belmont defends the title against Japanese star Sumiya Sakai. Plus, the Masked Mike McCarthy squares against UK star David Finlay, making his American debut. Plus, sensational Scott Levesque, the One Man Lynch Mob, Jack Maverick, and more to be announced. Tickets on sale now, online at NECW.TV, or call 1-800-838-3006. That's 1-800-838-3006. Bring in 2015 with New England Championship Wrestling, live Saturday night, January 10th in Everett. All right, we are back with more New England Championship Wrestling as we await the entrance of the opponent for the One Man Lynch Mob, Jack Maverick. Referee Chris Bartolo is already in the ring. Chris Norman is checking on who exactly this opponent is going to be.
Let's go, I ain't got all night!
I'm getting a note right here. Let's take a look at that curtain now. Let's see who's going to be coming out to face Jack Maverick. Oh my goodness, this is Big Bear Mantouche. Big Bear Mantouche out of the Bell Time Club. This would be his first appearance here on New England Championship Wrestling. Big Bear Mantouche looking for an opportunity to make some noise here in New England Championship Wrestling. The fans giving Big Bear Mantouche a warm reception. beef on the hoof with this guy. Oh, wait a minute. Jack Maverick from behind. Nails. Big Bear Mantouche. Sends him into the guardrail. Jack Maverick not wasting any time here as he delivers a big kick to Big Bear Mantouche and sends him into the ring post.
I told you.
This match is not officially started. Referee Chris Bartolo trying to get these two into the ring. Mantouche rolls in. Maverick follows. Apparently there's a problem with that bottom ring rope. And the bell is sounded. Maverick on the attack on Big Bear Mantouche, who hasn't even had a chance to get his jacket off. Big knee by the one-man lynch mob, Jack Maverick, as he rolls Mantouche over. Big elbow right to the heart. Cover right here. Only two. The one-man lynch mob, Jack Maverick, looking to make an example of someone. He clamps in a reverse chinlock on Big Bear Mantouche. Let me tell you, Jack Maverick is on a tear after losing to Brad Hollister in his match, a bunkhouse match. You saw that a couple of weeks back here on New England Championship Wrestling. Mantouche trying to get back up to his feet. Finally makes it as he attacks Maverick. Off the ropes now, but Maverick with a drop kick backs up the big man. Oh man, what a chop by Jack Maverick. Boots to the ample midsection of Big Bear Mantouche. Referee Chris Bartolo admonishing the one-man lynch mob, Jack Maverick. Fans, this coming Sunday, December 14th, New England Championship Wrestling will be represented at a collection for Toys for Tots at West Real Estate on Main Street in Wilmington, Massachusetts. NECW heavyweight champion Brad Hollister, former Triple W champion Davienne, who you'll be seeing next, and Toto Loco will all be there in person signing autographs, bring a new unwrapped toy, and help out a less fortunate child at holiday time. We hope to see all of you there, and in fact, our good friends at Amp Radio 103.3 will be there as well. That's Sunday, December 14th, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. We look forward to seeing you then. Big Bear Mantouche making a little progress here as he backs Jack Maverick into a corner. That's a lot of tush right in the midsection. Big Bear getting up ahead of steam, but Maverick ducks out of the way. Maverick now with a huge lariat. Nails Big Bear Mantouche, and that is going to do it. Jack Maverick sending Big Bear Mantouche back into hibernation. Let's get the official word now from Chris Norman. The one-man lynch mob, Jack Maverick, victorious this week.
Hey, champion, I ain't forgotten about you. I ain't going away, boy.
Jack Maverick with some words for the NECW heavyweight champion, Brad Hollister. Fans, coming up, World Women's Wrestling action as Davienne, the former Triple W champion, gets her chance to regain the title against Mistress Belmont. That match coming up next as we see Jack Maverick collecting his bull rope. Fans, coming up, we'll take you to information on our next big NECW live event as we kick off 2015 at the Everett Rec Center in Everett, Massachusetts. We'll be back right after this. New England Championship Wrestling kicks off the new year, Saturday night, January 10th at the Everett Rec Center, 47 Elm Street, Everett, Mass, with a 7:30 bell time. In the main event, NECW heavyweight champion Brad Hollister takes on the Canadian giant Genesis. NECW television champion Bo Douglas battles former champion Toto Loco in a return grudge match. NECW tag team champions DC Dillinger and Nick Fahrenheit collide with the End in a Texas Tornado tag team match. World Women's Wrestling champion Mistress Belmont defends the title against Japanese star Sumiya Sakai. Plus, the Masshole Mike McCarthy squares against UK star David Finlay, making his American debut. Plus, sensational Scott Levesque, the One Man Lynch Mob, Jack Maverick, and more to be announced. Tickets on sale now, online at NECW TV, or call 1-800-838-3006. That's 1-800-838-3006. Bring in 2015 with New England Championship Wrestling, live Saturday night, January 10th in Everett.
Coming up, the now former World Women's Wrestling Champion Davienne gets another crack at capturing the red and gold belt as she gets set to take on Mistress Belmont. Now, Davienne, last time Mistress Belmont caught you a little off guard.
Caught me off guard, Al? She caught a fistful in my tights. Belmont, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, that's not gonna happen. I beat you once, and I'm gonna do it again. Getting my title back. Your time's up, Belmont.
Davienne set for her chance to once again become World Women's Wrestling Champion.
Welcome to Hokkaido.
There's a whole world of Asian flavor waiting for you at Hokkaido. Their menu features delicious Chinese, Japanese, and Thai favorites, along with sumptuous sushi, hot pot, and hibachi. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday are karaoke nights. So for a whole world of Asian flavor and a whole lot of fun, come to Hokkaido, 1250 Osgood Street, North Andover, Mass. Like us on Facebook or call us at 978-687-9888.
Wrestling fans, I'm the Extreme Enforcer, Paul Richard, and if you're sitting at home thinking about I'd love to be a pro wrestler, this is the place you want to be, the Bell Time Club, Wakefield, Massachusetts. Get off the couch and let's go. If you've ever thought of being a wrestler, come down to Wakefield and they'll show you how it's done.
I'm standing by with the World Women's Wrestling Champion, Mistress Belmont, and Miss Sammy Lane, as she gets set to take on the former champion in a rematch with Davienne. Now, Mistress, you managed to regain the championship last time.
Firstly, Castro, the Mistress doesn't address low-life, dirty minds such as yourself. Secondly, there's nothing to talk about. Last month, we sent that scruffy little annoyance, Davienne, packing. Tonight will be no different.
Well, Davienne did defeat Mistress Belmont for the Triple W Championship once before.
You're wrong. So wrong. And Castro, let me tell you, on any given night, I will turn you into the Soprano. We've had enough of this.
All right, here we go. World Women's Wrestling action on tap. There you see the Triple W champion, Mistress Belmont, accompanied by Miss Sammy Lane. 2/3 of the sisterhood in the house this week. Fans, you saw just a moment ago New England Championship Wrestling returning to the Everett Rec Center, kicking off 2015 with a gigantic card that you do not want to miss. the return of Japanese star Sumiya Sakai, and the American debut of David Finlay, who is the son of former WWE and WCW superstar Fit Finlay, a third-generation wrestler, making his American debut here in New England Championship Wrestling. Tickets are on sale right now, and they make a great holiday gift. Order them now and get them in time for Christmas. It's Mistress Belmont handing the belt to her charge, Miss Sammy Lane. And we await the entrance of the challenger, the former champion Davienne.
Damn good spurt!
There she is. Davienne will be appearing this coming Sunday at West Real Estate in Wilmington, Massachusetts. As we collect toys for Tots, Davienne will be joined by NECW heavyweight champion Brad Hollister and former television champion Toto Loco from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. bringing new unwrapped toys to that great event. Free autographs from all the stars who will be doing a great deed as well. Now, wait a minute, NECW General Manager Paul Richard is in the ring. Apparently something.
I am not a smart.
Let's see what this is all about.
Hey, listen. I just want to apologize for interrupting. And I want to apologize to you going over the bylaws of New England Championship Wrestling. You do get a first title rematch. Unfortunately, it's not tonight, but you will be getting it because we've already brought somebody in to take the spot. So at this time, I want to call out Nikki Valentine.
Nikki Valentine coming to the ring. This is an interesting turn of events here. I'm going to see what I can do to find out what's going on.
Yes, the match is still for the title, but now it'll be a three-way dance.
Well, apparently now we have a triple threat match between Mistress Belmont, Davienne, and Nikki Valentine.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, so per order of General Manager Paul Richard, this match is now a three-way bout for the Triple W Championship. It will be set for one fall. The referee is Chris Bartolo. Introducing first the challengers from New Bedford, Massachusetts, Nikki Valentine.
Nikki Valentine looking good here.
From Rutland, Massachusetts, Davienne.
Davienne looking good as well.
Being accompanied to the ring by Miss Sammy Lane. The defending
Mistress Belmont, the Triple W champion, accompanied by Miss Sammy Lane. This is now a triple threat match, and while the introductions were going on, I managed to get some information. Apparently, Nikki Valentine has been owed a title shot for several months. And General Manager Paul Richard, in all fairness, decided that she should get that shot immediately, but without penalizing Davienne, made this a triple threat match. So that is the story behind why this is a three-way bout. But it puts Belmont in a precarious position because effectively it's 2-on-1. Miss Sammy Lane, of course, evening the odds on the outside for the Triple W champion. Conference here on the outside. Belmont taking her time getting back in as the chicken chant goes up. Nikki Valentine goading Mistress Belmont back into the ring. And wait a minute, Sammy Lane just pushed Davienne into Nikki Valentine. Talk about dissension in the ranks here. What a strategy by Miss Sammy Lane. Drop kick by Davienne on Nikki Valentine. Davienne and Nikki Valentine going at it, forgetting all about Mistress Belmont. This match is for the title. Davienne rocking Nikki Valentine and a bulldog. Sends Nikki Valentine down to the canvas. Here's a cover. And Belmont pulls off Davienne. This is one of those situations where the champion would not have to be pinned in order for the title to change hands. Hip toss by Nikki Valentine. Nice arm drag. And another. Nikki Valentine and Belmont inside the ring. Sammy Lane and Davienne on the outside. Nikki Valentine has Belmont up. Full body slam. Into a cover. Only two. Davienne crawls back in. Looks like Nikki Valentine and Davienne have made up. They realize they have a common enemy in Mistress Belmont. Belmont being set up here. Double suplex down to the canvas. Davienne goes for the cover, but Nikki Valentine breaks it up. This is where, oh, wait a minute. It's breaking down between these two now. Both of these women want the victory and want the title. Davienne now off the ropes, kicked in the midsection by Nikki Valentine. Snapmares Davienne over. A break for Belmont. And a kick right to the chest of Davienne and a cover here. Belmont breaks it up. Nikki Valentine sent to the outside. And now it's Belmont on Davienne. Fans, don't forget, Saturday night, January 10th, New England Championship Wrestling, kicking off the new year in Everett at the Rec Center. A gigantic card on tap. Tickets are on sale now. They make a great holiday gift. Go to NECW TV or call toll-free 1-800-838-3006 to get your tickets now. Nikki Valentine sent hard into the guardrail by Sammy Lane. Belmont, fisherman suplex, cover, only two. Davienne now, into the corner. Big chop by Belmont. And another. Belmont now, about to get a taste of her own medicine. Chops on the menu, and Davienne serves them up high. Belmont sent to the opposite side. Here comes Davienne, eats a boo. The Triple W champion now with two handfuls of hair. Sends Davienne to the canvas. Hooks her for the cover. Only gets two. Nikki Valentine now. Back inside the ring. Belmont goes for the kick but gets caught. Nikki Valentine sets her up. Oh man. Drills her into the canvas, goes for the cover, but Davienne breaks it up. Davienne now trying to disable Nikki Valentine. Guillotine drop by Davienne. Sammy Lane now on the apron. Jawing with Davienne. Oh man, Sammy Lane just slapped Davienne in the face, and Davienne is going to take off after Sammy Lane. Davienne chasing Sammy Lane through the crowd, and it's Belmont and Nikki Valentine inside the ring. It's a foot race on the outside, kick to the midsection. Belmont now has Valentine hooked, small package, and she gets her. Let's go to our ring announcer, Chris Norman, for the official word.
And your winner of the match is still Triple W champion, Mistress Belmont.
Mistress Belmont manages to hang on to the World Women's Wrestling Championship thanks to Miss Sammy Lane. We'll have post-match comments from Davienne and Nikki Valentine after this. New England Championship Wrestling kicks off the new year, Saturday night, January 10th at the Everett Rec Center, 47 Elm Street, Everett, Mass, with a 7:30 bell time. In the main event, NECW Heavyweight Champion Brad Hollister takes on the Canadian Giant Genesis. NECW Television Champion Bo Douglas battles former champion Toto Loco in a return grudge match. NECW Tag Team Champions DC Dillinger and Nick Fahrenheit collide with the End in a Texas Tornado Tag Team match. World Women's Wrestling Champion Mistress Belmont defends the title against Japanese star Sumiya Sakai. Plus, the Mass Mike McCarthy squares against UK star David Finlay, making his American debut. Plus, sensational Scott Levesque, the One Man Lynch Mob Jack Maverick, and more to be announced. Tickets on sale now, online at NECW.TV, or call 1-800-838-3006. That's 1-800-838-3006. Bring in 2015 with New England Championship Wrestling, live Saturday night, January 10th in Everett. The official printing company of New England Championship Wrestling is Color Copy Center Boston. We copy, we print, we bind, we laminate. And we offer free delivery in Metro Boston. See us at 31 St. James Avenue in the Park Square building. Call us at 617-391-0030 or visit us online at colorcopycenterboston.com. They make NECW look good, they'll make you look good too.
I'm here with Davienne and Nikki Valentine, and ladies, a little bit of confusion out there, but once again, Mistress Belmont finds a way to hold on to the World Women's Wrestling Championship.
Al, can't you feel it? The tide is turning on the sisterhood. Mistress Belmont, Sammy Lane, and Toxis, we're losing grip on the World Women's Wrestling Championship. It could be me, it could be Valentine, it could be Lizzie Reyes, it could be Alexis Nevaeh. But ladies, you're on borrowed time.
Davienne is right. The sisterhood comes apart without the belt, and we can bet we'll be taking it from them.
Davienne and Nikki Valentine looking for another shot at the World Women's Wrestling Champion.